Bold fans, if you listened to my spoilers over this weekend, you know I said Monday was going to be all about mania. Well, here we are because we got to brace ourselves for a roller coaster of emotions because today's episode is a whirlwind of family reunions, confessions, and jaw-dropping revelations. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep in this episode. First, we see Tom try to stay on Sheila's good side while watching Poppy, and then Thomas and Paris is engaged as Douglas called Paris his mom. So without any further ado, let's unpack this mania in LA for June 24th. So we're going to start off at Il Giardino. We got Tom trying his best to stay on Sheila's good side. And from her history, I think maybe that's a good place to be. He knows he's lucky to have a job there and blurts out, "This place is a killer," which earns him a task from Sheila. Now, as he's hustling around, he can't help but stare at Poppy, who's sitting with Bill and their daughter Luna. But that look on his face looked more of sadness or longing. I'm wondering what that expression is all about. So this little new Spencer family is having a heartfelt conversation about how important that place is to them. Now Luna joins the parents and they reminisce about her childhood. Now Bill is full of praise, saying that she's grown into this young, phenomenal woman. Poppy is beaming, thrilled to see her family so connected. It's a dream come true for her to finally have this moment. However, Luna also reminded her mom that, yeah, it's a dream come true for me too. Poppy, I guess you were thinking about yourself in that moment? Deacon now swings by their table and is stunned to learn that Bill is Luna's father. Now, he compliments the family, saying they're definitely upgraded in the looks department. Bill is sitting there beaming with pride and telling Luna that he's just going to brag all about her to everybody. Luna now feels whole, grounded, and connected, something that she said that she's been always longing for. Poppy then turns for the kitchen and gives Tom a big old stink eye. She's glancing at him, reflecting on how she wishes that she had told Bill the truth sooner. Now, Bill reassures her that they need to focus on the future, not the past. He promises that they'll have decades of happiness and adventures together. Poppy is grateful for his forgiveness, and Bill assures her that no one will take that away from him. And I'm wondering if this is a prelude for Tom, who might happen to drop some tea on Poppy. Now they start dreaming about selling the yacht and all these big old future vacations. Now back in the kitchen, Tom now tells Sheila that he don't want any trouble and is determined to win her over. Now he reminds her that they're all part of the Il Giardino family and we need to all get along. He's a firm believer in second chances, as is Sheila. And he mentioned that she had a second, third, fourth, fifth, and yeah, at that point she got annoyed. However, they both agree that it is never too late to change. Now, Tom reflects on his journey from dumpster diving to working at one of California's hottest restaurants. Now, as Sheila walks off, Tom continues to watch Poppy and then asks Deacon about the guy with her. Now, Deacon fills him in on Dollar Bill Spencer and his new daughter, Luna. Tom's eyes narrow as he glares over at the Spencer little family, taking a selfie, clearly not thrilled about this new dynamic. And I'm curious to find out, what actually does Tom know about Poppy? Now, things get a little bit more interesting over at Forrester Creations because Hope is practically floating on air as she reunites with her beloved son, Douglas. Now, that look on her face when she sees him is everything. She showers him with love, telling him how much she missed him. And when Douglas heads off to grab a snack, the scene turns to Thomas, who had been lingering in the doorway. Hope can't help but admit that she missed him too. Now, Thomas, looking handsome and dashing as ever, tells Hope that she's beautiful, and she returns the compliment, saying that he is handsome as always. Now, their conversation turned deep and emotional quickly. Hope confesses that she's been feeling lost and confused, and since he and Douglas has left, kind of like that song Lost and Turned Out. Yeah, my old school heads probably remember that song. Now, she admits that she's been struggling, not feeling like herself or trusting her own feelings. Now, Thomas, trying to be the supportive ex, yes, ex, assures her that she can handle anything, but Hope isn't so sure. She started getting all choked up, telling him how much his stability and his commitment meant to her. And in a heartfelt moment, she throws her arms around him, expressing how much she missed being in his arms. Thomas looked touched, but reminds her that she hurt him when she turned him down not once, but twice with that proposal. Ouch. Hope go on to explain that she wasn't ready then because she was still reeling from her divorce. Ma'am, you the one left the marriage, not Liam. You did. Now, she says she never wanted things to end between the two of them and knows how rare a man like Thomas is. Well, you should have scooped him up. But she goes on saying that she just wasn't ready didn't mean that she didn't want to continue to be with him. However, Thomas, yeah, he wanted commitment, which is what she did not. She wanted rounds in the sheets. However, just when things are getting intense, Douglas returns with Paris in tow. And then I'm telling you, the bombshell dropped. Well, the first one, when Douglas says Mom, and both Paris and Hope answered at the same time. Hope was like, Paris, why did you answer to him when he says Mom? And they all looked at each other. And then the other bombshell dropped. Paris is wearing a giant ring, and Thomas announces their engagement, that they are about to be married. Talk about a plot twist, and her mouth dragging the floor. Okay, what a day, right? From heartfelt reunions and emotional confessions to shocking engagements and family drama. Yeah, this episode had it all. And you know what? We still got to stay tuned because this soap is just heating up. This is just the beginning of the week. Let's get the conversation started down in the comments section. What did you think about Tom trying to clear the air with Sheila getting on her good side, while at the same time, what was his expression when he kept watching Poppy? It didn't look like angry. It looked like he was saddened, or like he had lost something, or a longing or something. I'm wondering what that's about, and I want to know what he knows about Poppy. And then finally, we've been awaiting this. Thomas, Paris, and Douglas, and the fact that Douglas called not only Hope his mom, he also calling Paris his mom too. And then he dropped that other bombshell on Hope that Thomas is engaged to Paris. And oh yeah, these two are about to get married very soon. Her face was shocked like she saw a deer in headlights, and her mouth was open. And of course, it left us with that cliffhanger. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in tomorrow's episode. Okay, you guys, jump down the comments and let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you check out the Young and the Restless recap for today, as well as Katie wants Claire out, out, out. Diane threatens to fire Kyle, and Kyle says yes to Victor's offer if there's no Audra involved. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.